Hey, it's MKSilverSax, and I'm here with some more Forza Motorsport 7. Just because I felt like playing it, despite the AI and some other quirks. The game just looks good, and it's kind of addicting. Uh, I still want to play some more Horizon 3, and I would like to live stream that some more. But in the meantime, there are things I need to do for the Forza Drivers Cup. So we're going to take a look at the Breakout Championship and see what that's all about. So Sport Compact. And apparently I own 4 cars in that group, so we are going to
These
go
top-tier
ahead with
sport
that.
car packs cram
Ooh.
big performance into a small space. Built by manufacturers from across the globe, these cars are often the fastest version of a model. Besides a healthy dose of speed, they have aggressive suspension for cornering and body kits to fight air resistance. Think short, fast, and fun.
Alright, I am back. I was just checking to see if I was getting that weird sound again. Sometimes I do. It's really hard to tell whether or not it's going to come into play. My last video, I would say every 31 or 32 seconds, I was definitely getting this digital feedback. I don't know if it's something that I'm running on my computer or there's something in my household, but something is cycling and giving this like weird digital feedback. And it might be through my headphones because I do have the Astro A50 headphones, but since they are 5 gigahertz wireless, there could be some extra distortion coming from somewhere else. I don't know. Either way, I'm trying to find the root of the problem and squash it. If it ends up being the headphones, I'd hate to do this, but I might need to find some sort of wired headset just to get rid of that. But it could be something around the household, like an appliance that is giving some sort of feedback. And it kind of reminds me of those back when you would record using an old like VHS camcorder, or even the digital ones. If somebody's cell phone was about to ring or go off, you'd get that beep, beep, beep type sound in the background. So, shoot. I don't know. Should I use this Forza Edition BRZ? I kind of feel like maybe I'll just go with the STI. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, what the heck? We'll go with the STI since it's pretty much at the limit of. It's got the torque. Hopefully it won't be annoying going uphill.
You'll never get better just racing weaker opponents. Now how about challenging yourself by pushing the limits?
Alright, might as well. I'll challenge myself. I'll never get better if the AI is being annoying. They need to be more difficult and annoying as well. Yes. I forgot to see if I'm thinking this car is manual with clutch, so I'm just gonna leave it as that in the first race, and if I see some paddle shift, whatever, I'll just. Actually, I could test drive it. That's what I could do. Let's do that. Test drive. Alright. Oh yeah, it looks like it's complete manual. I don't think I remember this track. It's a good thing I'm taking this on a test drive. I mean, it's a familiar sounding circuit, like I've definitely raced on it at some point in time, but you know, I have raced on it. I just don't think it was the full circuit. Wow, this is weird. Take that back, it's not weird, it's just different. Oh, I'm nailing some perfect turns for never kind of recalling racing on this before. I want to say that I have at some point in time. I just... Maybe it's not... It's definitely not a go-to track, but I kind of like it. Yeah, I remember that turn right there. I think I was on a different variant of it. That's why. Okay, note to self, I don't have to slow down as much in that turn, and maybe not... yeah, I should slow down in that turn a little bit more than I did. Alright. That's good enough. I think it's time to finish the test drive and actually get into the race. Now hopefully they give me enough laps, because... well, 3 laps. I got some sort of Forzathon achievement. I don't know what... Something about cornering? I have no idea what that was. I'm going to have to look at it later. I wonder why they wouldn't allow me to use the 2005. Maybe they had to do something with the horsepower rating. Or maybe it wasn't modern enough, maybe? Maybe it had to be, like, within the last... Oh, hush. Gears that are grinding. You know what grinds my gears, Quahog? Okay, this is a really tight turn here, so I'm going to... Hey, get out of my way, above average AI. Make way for impatient human driver. Oh, you're kidding me. It's raining. Oh, that's cool. You could tell that the pavement was hot because when the rain's hitting it, it's producing a vapor, a fog. Hey, pavement, you vape, bro? Looks like we have a couple viewers on. Hey, how's it going? Uh-uh. Got a little BRZ up there. Haha, got on the inside of you. Nah, couldn't do anything about that, could ya? Didn't think so. Nah. Alright. Actually, rain effects are pretty sweet in this. This reminds me of what it looked like the other day when I was driving. And there we go. All right, one more lap. No. All-wheel drive through it. Come on. Ah. Yeah, going off the pavement really is, I don't know if it's as realistic as I'd like for it to be in the game, especially when you have like an all-wheel drive car like this that are, you know, used to being kind of off-road. I mean, you think of like a WRX STI and kind of think rally, you know, with that all-wheel drive, should be able to just kind of go over that grass like nobody's really slowing you down, and doesn't feel like that in this game. I'm digging the stability of this car. Oh man, that rain is really coming down. Yeah, I knew I took that turn too shallow. I went in a little bit too hot, but oh well. There we go. Do I get an end? There we go. We're just gonna go directly to the next race. Did I have a... Did I have any mods equipped? Yeah, I did. Making that money.
You won that Forzathon challenge, and the race organizers made good on the promise of an exclusive reward. Check out what just got delivered.
Okay. To tell you the truth, I don't really care about the suits all that much. I like cars, I like money, but that's cool. Let's see. What did I want to do? I don't know what I want to do. Oh, mods. That's what it was. Dear. Normal steering, ABS on. Normal steering. Well, I use... What is this? Short track in Prague. City in the background. That looks sweet. Oh, phone call. Hey Kings, how's it going? Doing good, doing good. Just cruising around in the old Subaru. By the way, I was wondering if you could tell me, do you hear any distortion in the sound at all? Like little digital blips or anything, like every 30 seconds? Nice. Nice. Okay, I have to see that one on replay because I gotta say there was a really cool drift I had at that one point. So let us view the replay. I might have to submit this replay too. Oh, quit your brr, weird sound. There you go. Hopefully the stream is back. It looks like it's been cutting in and out. Has it been cutting out for you guys as well? Really? Did it just push me? He just pushed me. Oh. Ugh. I just want to finish this event, be done with it. I deserve that. Oh. Grind. You know what? Whatever. Quit. Yes. Okay, let's start that again. I was getting a weird error as well. So, has my stream, like, cut off for you guys at all? Hopefully the stream is staying active now. Dang it. Definitely have a pretty damaged car. This is going to be difficult to go through this. All right. Why? I just want to win first. Come on. Get me first. There we go. Well, that sucked. Yikes. We will not speak of this race. Ah.
Sunset approaching. Prep for night driving.
Oh, night driving. That means I get to use race at night mod, hopefully. That comes into play well. Now let's do it. We got some more viewers. How's everyone doing? Actually, you know what? I think I want to change my car back to the WRX. Yeah, there we go. Oh, night's approaching? I think it's already here. I don't know this track, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just deal with it anyway. Hopefully my racing is a lot better than the last time. I was trying to deal with not only racing, but figuring out why the stream was losing connection. And I just biffed my gear there. Oh, dang. Ah, thanks for stopping me. Okay, normally I don't drive like this, but I just want to get these races over with. Somebody's way back there. Guess I'm just going to stay in second for the majority of these turns. Pretty long track. Yeah, never raced this one before. I gotta play it cool. Somebody must have been damaged pretty badly. It's pitting in. Sun's coming up. Trying to throttle blip and downshift while turning at the same time. Believe it or not, it's easier to do in real life than it is in this game. Because this game is so picky about the clutch application. Get the last turn better this time, good. All right. That looks better. That's fun. Another race in the books. Done, done, and done, right? How many races are there? There are 5? 5 races? Yikes. First you get the money, then you get the cars, then you get the women. Alright. Long Beach, full circuit. You know what? Let's select out a car for that. I'm gonna go back to the good old BRZ. Yeah. Let's do that. Improved race rewards. Starting the race. I know how this track goes. I don't need a... This car is so bizarre, but I love it. There, I didn't accidentally skip gears that time. Yay! Cut back in here because there's a tight left turn coming up. Oh, that guy wants a piece of that too. All right, I'm gonna try to actually make this race pretty good. Try not to hit anybody. perfect turn. Yes. Yep, I didn't hit them. They hit me. We got 3 laps of this. Let's do this. Wacky, wild, inflatable arm-waving tube man. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Got you in my sights. Man, this car is fast. I'm gonna catch you on the straight. Away. I've got all day, son. All day. There we go. And we're going into this turn. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did. Where'd the guy go? Oh, shoot. I was not paying attention. Alright, well, instead of... Let's see, I dropped 2 places. Instead of restarting, see if I can make it up. Yep, that's a wall. Alright, I can do this. Above average. If you're above average, these guys have got to only be like a C+ at most. Just slightly above. Kind of like this, I don't know if it's evening or like really early morning, but I'm enjoying the time of day. Perfect pass. Now, what? What determines if it's a perfect pass or a good pass? Like, I haven't looked that up. If anybody knows, please pop it into the live chat. I'd be curious. Is it how close you are to the other car? Like, I would just think, you know, any pass is good as another, right? Alright, that was pretty good. Outside of that time I wasn't watching where I was going and I went into the stop barriers. Which was oh so professional. All right. So I think this was the last. Was this the last? Yeah, total. All right, let's continue. Let's see what we got.
Way to
Maybe.
go. You're getting to be a
Way
regular
to
on the podium.
go. All right. Any cars to buy? They're recommending cars to me. I don't. Kinda don't want any of these at the moment. Maybe later. Alfa Romeo looks kind of neat. The Milano Quadrifoglio Verde. Well, it's rosa right now. It's not verde. Unless it comes in another color. Perhaps green. Then it would be verde. I don't know. I've been putting it off, but I kind of want to get the NSX. Let's see what fun colors it comes in first off. Kind of like it in that blue. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like there are enough colors for a car that looks like that. I mean, if you're going to drop that much money for a new Acura NSX, man, there's only 4 color options? Kind of feel like blue is where this car lies. Like, yeah. It's like a white or a silver. Not feeling it. Black is cool, but... Eh. And then red, I feel, is overplayed for sports cars. Should we go? Should we go the route of blue? No, not yet. I'm gonna say my money. Okay. 4C. Or the 8C Competizione. Oh. AMC, Ariel. Just think about getting either the Nomad or the Atom. Those are just really fun cars. And I have an Aston Martin already. I want to see the DB9 from like back in the late 2000s. DBS, which I guess is pretty close to it. But I already have it. So you got the DB5 here. The old James Bond car. I don't know. What do you guys think? What should I buy? RS60, they're the RS5, I think. RS7 Sportback. RS5 Coupe. Yeah, well, that's a pretty cool car. Does it come in any more specialized colors? Alright, so we get red and blue, as usual, and then we get, like, every tone in between black and white. So you get gray, it's silver, gray, silver, white. Ugh. Now, I understand that I could just color these cars however the heck I want. That's not an issue. In fact, I may do that, but manufacturers, I feel, need to get it together. R8. Ooh, there's a purple. Dang, that looks nice. It's like a rosewood metallic. Back in the day, that was like a Chrysler color. Yellow looks good. It's kind of like an orange red. All right, you guys tell me. What should I buy? I've got like 1.2 2 million. Burning a hole in my digital wallet here. If I already have it, I'll tell you if I have it. If I don't, see if I can buy it. M6, M5. Look at that 2009 M5. It's a nice car. Now that's pretty sweet. The Bugatti EB110 Supersport. Talk about a very rare car. Legendary, too. All-wheel drive. What does it have? Like 600 horsepower or something? Let me take a look at the stats here. I'm going to toggle. Yeah, 611 horsepower, 480 torque. Thing's just a tad over 3,100 pounds. Back in the day, that was just insane. It still is pretty insane today, but yeah. I mean, you would put that basically up against the, I see, 1992. That was 3 years before the McLaren F1 LM, because that was 95. So now this is a car. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this. Buick Grand National GNX. Let's do it. But no colors. Grand Nationals need to be in black. Now this is a car I don't mind in stock parts. None of that homologation stuff. Let's burn this up on the track. Before we do that, I'm going to look at it. Does it actually detail the engine? Please, no, it doesn't open the engine compartment. That is such a shame, because to look under the hood of these things, to see that 3.8 liter V6 with the turbo on it, that's something awesome. All right, well, let's take it out for a drive. I definitely want to do that. So let's single player, free play. Where do we want to go? I kind of liked Prague. That was cool, but I don't want to go back there at the moment. Monza. Mazda Raceway, Laguna Seca. Might as well, right? Don't know if I'm actually going to race it there, but we're going to do that. We're going to at least test drive it. Alright, let's go. So we have some more viewers right now. How's everyone doing? Feel free to type in live chat. It will pop up on the screen here, so please filter yourself. I do want to test drive this. Now, before I do that, was this thing auto or manual? I think it was manual. We'll know in a couple minutes. Track control off. ABS off, right? We're talking about a car from the 80s. So it's gonna be just the raw power in the wheels. There's not gonna be anything in between it. So we are gonna test drive it. I don't think it's the automatic version. I think this is the manual version of the car. Oh, it's automatic. Well, we're going to change that. TGM49 says, that is my favorite car ever. Well, that's good. Good thing I bought it. Hopefully you enjoy watching the race. Wow, that guy over here in the orange vest, the safety dude, he's like raising the roof every once in a while. It's kind of, yeah! Wait, I think he's turning into a falcon. All right, let's go to assists, and let's turn this on to automatic. Yikes, man! In real life, I haven't driven an automatic car in quite some time. I currently drive a Camaro with a manual transmission. 6 on the floor. Oh man, that is a chunky transmission. But I love it. There's something raw about this car. 300 horsepower, something like 380 foot-pound of torque. Oh. Men approved. Even back in the day, I think this car, it was like 80, was it 88, 87? I want to say it went for like 35,000, and that's quite a bit back in the 80s. I mean, back in like 74 or 78, you can get a Corvette for like $18,000 new from the factory. All right, well, TGM, you tell me. You want to see me race this thing against other cars? If so, what I'll do is I'll take the replay and I'll pop it up there for you as well afterwards, and you could watch the glory of this car driving from a spectator's view. Alright, he said sure, so you know what that means. That means we're going to slam on the brakes, and apparently if you hold down the brake, it throws you in reverse. I forgot about that. Dang it, that really stinks. Alright, well, we'll finish the test drive. You okay? And we'll go race. 3 laps. Hopefully that's enough, because I know you guys want to see it win. I want to see it win, because it's me, right? There we go, a little rev action for you. A little burnout action. Gotta heat up the tires. I don't know what these guys are doing, but they're not driving. I was hoping to see that guy start a house party right there. Okay, so all the other cars here have anti-lock brakes, I'm assuming, and some form of traction control. I have to watch out in these turns. Oh man, second gear is too tall. I want to be able to downshift when I want to. This is borderline painful, but it's awesome at the same time. It's so good. All right, let me get around these guys. Excuse me. Make way for the guy in the plaid shirt and the mustache. That guy was on the right, wanted to pass me. I don't think so. Oh, I think I see was a Porsche 944 up there. Is that 944? I can't tell what that is. Okay, I'm not the only blast from the past on this track. I'll try not to damage her for you. Please don't. Oh, jeez. You hit my car. And I may have hit your car, but you know what? Now we're even, right? TGM. Like, you can do it. Yes. I want a pit stop. I'm thirsty. I want to drink some Coke too. For those of you who were not alive back in the 80s, Coke 2 was a thing. Actually, was that 90s? Oh, there was a Pepsi Clear, Pepsi Crystal. There was Coke 2. There was one called New Coke, I believe. I was talking to somebody about this the other day, like the old soft drinks, things that like never really lasted. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to make it, folks. I'm not going to make it to first position. It is not going to happen. Those second and third place are way up there. I haven't even passed fourth place here. Or the third place. Oh wait, first and second are up front. That's what I meant. I think that was a... Was that a Rolls Royce? Unfortunately, they put me like way in the back of the pack, and like last position. There's no way of qualifying in these regular races, at least not that I've seen so far. So every time I play one of these regular races, it always puts me back in like 13th place, and that means I have to pass 12 people. And I have to do so within a specific time, like, I don't know, 3 laps. Because that's realistic. Trying to drive this thing and not throw it off to the side of the road. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to catch up to these guys in time for the pass. But at least, you know, if I make third place, whatever, that's podiumed, right? I feel like this thing is just going to drift out from underneath me. Like just, yeah, I'm trying to push it right now, and it's... Brakes are locking up. And I have absolutely no control over my gears. So if it decides to pop down to the next gear, and it shifts right at the red line too, can't even go past it. Alright, well that's as good as it gets, folks. But TGM, that was for you, man. I will let you watch the replay a little bit to see my absolute garbage driving from an outside point of view. Rolls-Royce Dawn, yeah. It wasn't, yeah. It was a Rose. Let's see it. View replay. Yeah, see, they had me on the back of the pack. That, kids, is a car that when you had to change a headlight, you changed the entire light housing. Because it wasn't until I believe the late 80s, maybe early 90s, that they, in most cars, they actually started to make the light housing a part of the car, and then you could actually buy the light itself. Um, the actual bulb, and replace the bulb. Back in the day, you had to go get the actual light housing, and so the majority of the cars, all the headlights looked the same because they all had to be regulated pieces that were almost standardized throughout the industry. So if you ever wonder why all the old cars had essentially these square headlights and they all looked the same, it was because guess what? The majority of them were. The more you know. Dun, 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 dun. Oh man, the suspension just bouncing around that corkscrew. The body roll too. Such a great car though. I mean, that engine, even to today's standards, is pretty beefy. 300 horsepower and 380 on the torque. I mean, we have high performance cars with, that same spec now. Man, that suspension travel. Yeah, I did the same to him. Get out of my way, man. So, if anybody is interested in seeing a different game live streamed later tonight, let me know. I was talking with some friends, maybe do some like Insurgency or Day of Infamy, something completely different. Or, well, I shouldn't say completely different because I've done Insurgency in the past, but something completely different, at least from this game. Yeah, let me know. Either that or a couple of us might pop on to... Did I just go in that car? Yes, I did. Forza Horizon 3. Wow, that car is bouncing around the turn. Awesome.